Everyone, and hope you're well. So today I'm going to be doing a review and demo and wear test of the new double wear light. I got a little sample of it and I was so excited to try this. I can't even tell you. I can't breathe because I just ran up the stairs. Okay, so this is Estee Lauder double wear light, which is now new. Matte with a new attitude. Soft matte, Hydra makeup, SPF 10. Now I've got the shade Dawn 2W1, which is the same as my original foundation. So the shades are the same, which makes it a little bit easier to match up. So if you're tawny, there's a tawny. If you're ivory, there's an ivory. Okay, so what it says: super long 24-hour wear, fresh natural matte, light to medium coverage, soft matte finish, oil controlling, oil free, transfer resistant, photo friendly for all skin types, dermatology tested, ophthalmologist tested, non-acnegenic, won't clog pores, fragrance free. So it says matte has a fresh new attitude. Double wear light is matte reimagined. Softly diffused, always selfie ready, 24-hour non-stop wear. Life-proof formula is workout, sweat, humidity, weather and water resistant. Blurs and reduces the look of pores and imperfections for a photo ready finish. Wow. Won't clog pores, lightweight and non-drying. It is infused with concentrated hyaluronic acid, great ingredient, to help skin feel comfortable as it helps control oil. Keeps skin fresh, comfortable and shine free. Light to medium coverage, builds invisibly and looks natural. Stays true to colour, oil free, available in cool, neutral and warm undertones. Right, so if you would like to see how this foundation held up and what I think of it, how I like to apply it and my general thoughts, then carry on watching. I have tried this before the other day. I tried to film a video and it just didn't, the lighting was terrible. I filmed it in a different room, it didn't work. Oh my god, so now I have to do it again. Anyway, I applied it, comes out like that, quite thick. I applied it with a beauty blender and it was absolutely awful. So I'm going to try it with a Real Techniques brush, the Expert Face brush, and see how I like that. But I might show you with the sponge, it just didn't cover. But anyway, so let's try with this. I'm going to dip that in there. And yeah, it doesn't have a lot of coverage at all. In fact, it's like it's got zero coverage. I might insert the clips that I did have that had decent lighting when I was in front of the window, but I hated it. Right, I haven't done the rest of my makeup yet because it's been literally 10 minutes and it still has not dried. Now, I'm standing in front of a window so you can see in natural daylight what it looks like. I feel so sticky. I think I'm gonna wash it off because I don't like it at all. I don't even like the way it looks. Is not how any of my foundations. It just doesn't look right. And also, it's so freaking sticky. I don't even know how powder's gonna go over the top of this. It's uncomfortable on my face. It feels sticky, greasy, and tight at the same time. So I don't know whether this is aimed at someone with very dry skin that needs major hydration. But this is like a greasy, sticky mess. And as of right now, I freaking hate it, so I'm gonna take it off. And I'm trying it again today, and I can tell you now, I hate it. It just does not give any coverage whatsoever. It reminds me very much of the Bobbi Brown Weightless Skin, where you really had to layer it on. Like, this just has no coverage. And it doesn't seem to layer either. Honestly, I had to take it off. I was like, I'm taking this off. And I did, because, and I've never had to really remove a foundation, especially an Estee Lauder one. So that's one side with a brush. And the other thing I find difficult about this foundation is it just doesn't set. It does not set. It stays sticky on the face. It reminds me of the Bobbi Brown Weightless Skin, but the Weightless Skin sort of set. Now it's reminding me of Complexion Rescue, very much of Complexion Rescue, but even Complexion Rescue gives you coverage. I'm going to show you the other side with the Beauty Blender. I mean, when you squeeze it out, it looks like it's going to have coverage, right? It's very, very, you know, it's sticky, it's patchy, it doesn't go on evenly. I can see my pores. I look like a freaking greasy mess. And this says that it's supposed to be matte. It's not matte at all, and it never ever sets. Like, I waited for 10 minutes last time to wait for this to set, and it didn't. So I do not know. And like I said, I used to have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light years ago, and it was brilliant. And I'm just like, I'm thinking, what the hell is this? Honestly, look, it makes my skin look 100 billion times worse than it is. My Bare Pro is better than this. My L'Oreal True Match is better than this. This is just, I don't know whether this would work. This is geared at somebody who's got really dry skin, because, and they're like, oh, and on the advert it's like, oh, your summer makeup, but it's so sticky. I thought maybe, you know, it was the moisturizer I used or something. And I thought today, I was like, I'm sure today it's going to work. It's not. It's sticky. But I'm going to persevere. Tarte Shape Tape, which I keep upside down because it's like nearly finished. I'm going to persevere for this video. Like last time I was like, no, I can't keep this on, because I was going out, so I couldn't really, didn't want to keep it on. But I was so excited to try this, like I can't even tell you. Oh, thank God for concealer. I'm now going to set my under eyes with my Secret Brightening Powder. Set my face with my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. Let's see if that works. I never set it last time, so hopefully this sets it. I mean, it's setting it, but I mean, you know, seriously, I do not like this foundation at all. Like, it feels so sticky. I mean, this is what I said before, it feels so sticky, it's weird. How are you supposed to wear this in the summer if it feels sticky? Okay, right. Concealer and powder on. It doesn't look any better in my opinion. It definitely doesn't feel good at all. It literally feels like I've got glue on my face or honey on my face or something, and it just, you know, it's not setting. Like, it's not setting. If you touch it, look at that, it's coming off my face. Like, what the heck? Why isn't it setting? I don't understand why it's not setting. I've got freaking powder on. Right, I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and then I'm going to come back. Okay, so now I've got the rest of my makeup on, and it seems to have set. I mean, it's looking better than it was. And I don't know if that's because of the rest of my makeup is on or not. right now, as of right now, and I don't know whether that's because I've powdered it and it's kind of settled, but we'll see how it lasts throughout the day. I mean, it's not the best foundation I've ever tried, but it seems to be okay. It still feels a little bit tacky, but, well, what can we do? We'll just have to see. So, I will check up throughout the day and see how it's holding up, okay? Check you laters. Good grief. The battle to get an iced coffee in Starbucks today amongst all the yummy mummies. My God. Okay, so I've got the foundation on. And so this is natural daylight, so it's about 11:39 now. I put the foundation at 9 AM. For some reason, I'm really rubbish at telling you the time that I've put things on, so I'm really rubbish at these reviews, but I try to do my best. But anyway, this is how it looks in natural light, and actually, it's not too bad. So, we'll see how it fares. It's now 5:45. I've just been gardening and sweating in 36-degree heat here at the moment. And I haven't touched it up at all. Obviously my upper lip is a bit sweaty, but it's holding up incredibly well actually. You don't feel like it's on at all. So that's, I mean, it doesn't look shiny to me, it just looks a bit dewy. Let's see if we go through to the window. Okay, that's better if we can see here. Oh, no, it doesn't look bad at all. I've just got a sweaty top lip. But other than that, it doesn't look too bad. It's not worn off. Usually my foundation tends to wear off on the top here. But, did say it was sweat resistant, didn't it? My chin. It's not broken apart, it's just sweaty. Well, okay. We'll carry on, see how we go. So it's about 10:30 at night. I've just finished watching Love Island. I've had my makeup on all day. You can see now that it's sort of like come off around my nose, but then like I touched my nose and basically it's come off where I've touched my face. It's nothing amazing. It's like any other foundation, to be fair. It lasts as long as anything else. So yeah, I mean, I haven't touched it up at all. But if this was original double wear, even if I touched my face, it would still be on. So I don't think it's anywhere near as good as the original one. I think it's great for someone who's got oily skin, dry skin. But as you can see, it looks a bit greasemania on me. And you may be wondering, why am I in the garage at 10 o'clock at night? What am I doing at 10 o'clock at night? Do you want to see what I'm doing at 10 o'clock at night? I'm cleaning out my food bin. I'm washing out my food bin at 10:30 at night. What the heck is wrong with me? I want to conclude the video while I'm uploading. I forgot to put something at the end, but I wanted to conclude the video. My initial thoughts of the foundation are, I don't like it. In fact, I hate it. I don't think I've ever hated a foundation as much as I hate that one. I never ever want to try it again. I don't want to try it with any other tool because it was just reminded me of just bad foundations basically. I think it's possibly suited to more mature skins, very dry skins maybe, that really can't handle the full whack of original double wear. I don't know how it fares on oily skins because for me it just did not work and I do not like it. So let me know if you've tried it and what you think, but I'm thinking dry skins, you will love it because it's got that kind of, that slip and that hydration and that kind of dewiness on the skin. But it's a no from me.